which politician has been the slipperiest to pin down to an actual answer to a question you've asked them? I mean, that, I imagine we could be here all day.
Yeah, but definitely Boris Johnson. Definitely Boris Johnson. Impossible to interview. I'll be honest with you, I hated interviewing him because he just knew it wouldn't go well. Because either you'd have to point out that he was avoiding the question, or and then you have a row and half the audience gets cross, or you don't point it out and the other half of the audience gets cross because you let him get away with it. And I did an interview with a Tory conference with him, which was a big deal. You know, it was a long interview, big slot on the Today programme. And I prepared massively for it. In fact, I took his chief of staff to Old Trafford, who's a Red, just to have a bit of a chat about it. I said, look, can we just try and not chat about the content, you never do that, chat about how we have a proper conversation, not have a row. And I got Johnson to arrive a few minutes early for his interview so we could chat. He completely ignored every question I asked. When in radio, you see, you can wave your hands about like I am now to try and say, come on, move on. And at the point I kept doing this, he broke eye contact and started looking at the wall. And I said, these days I now prepare a line to shut someone up because of this mistake. I said, because we're just so exasperated, I did the equivalent of Roy Keane on Haaland all those years ago. I said, Prime Minister, stop talking. And the thing is, I've actually apologised for saying, because I thought it was a bit unprofessional and looked a bit disrespectful. I still get people coming up on the street to me going, brilliant, we love that moment you told us.